What's up, guys? TNL Sports Center. We're going to be going over an NFL game preview. This one's going to be over the Rams and the Panthers. Both of these teams last season, the Rams, of course, made it to the Super Bowl, surprised a lot of people, but the Panthers kind of, on the second half of the season, they kind of declined a little bit. But this is going to be a big game for both of these teams. Rams having to be on the road, trying to get off to good starts of their season. Meanwhile, the Panthers trying to make the playoffs once again. They've really been a down team ever since that Super Bowl game that they played against the Broncos. But yeah, that's what we're going to be going over today is here in this game. It should be a pretty good one for sure. We're going to be going over some detailed analysis on here and also who I think is going to win in the end. This game is going on Sunday, September 8th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Spread currently says Rams by 3, but the FPI disagree with that. That's kind of a rare occasion. Most of the time the FPI and the spread agree with each other. The Panthers are actually favored 56%, so it is expected to be very close. Vegas is saying 28-26 Rams. So the Vegas is saying Rams as well. So Rams, are actually a favorite here on the road at the Panthers. Even though it's close, it certainly is close. But yeah, the Rams are favored in this game. It should be an interesting one here for sure. Jared Goff, of course, with him, and he really needs, honestly, if the Rams are going to make another playoff run, possibly another Super Bowl run, really, Todd Gurley needs to be able to stay healthy, and also Jared Goff does need to improve. Jared Goff is a good quarterback, but he's nothing really compared to like Cam Newton or Aaron Rodgers or anything like that quite yet. But here's a stat comparison for this game. Rams last season were second in total offense, third in rushing, and fifth in passing. That does not really surprise me. I'm sure it doesn't surprise you either. They've got such an electric offense. Todd Gurley, once again, he really needs to stay healthy if this team is going to do well. He's kind of injury prone there. He has been for his entire career. But yeah, with the receiving game, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, really, there's a lot of potential in that passing game as well. They did lose Cooper Kupp at the end of last season, but then again, they still made the Super Bowl. So yeah, the Rams really do have a pretty good, they've got a really good offense. 21st in total defense, 22nd in rushing, and 13th in passing. So really this defense isn't as good as their offense, but it is still, they still do have a good defense there. The Panthers are 10th in total offense, 4th in rushing, and 19th in passing. Christian McCaffrey, of course, the Panthers have. He's going to be excellent this year. 16th in total defense for this team, 13th in rushing, 17th in passing. And kind of through a stat comparison here, overall the Panthers were actually, I think both these teams kind of were equally matched, or they are equally matched. But of course, the Rams, they don't have a very good defense, but the Panthers have a pretty consistent offense with their defense. But then again, the Rams have one of the best offenses in the entire league. So then again, it's tough to say which team is better or was better statistically last season. And of course, you'd have to say the Rams because they made the Super Bowl and stuff. But yeah, 2018 records, 13-3 for the Rams, great year, 7-9 for the Panthers. That's just kind of a good look as to how these two teams are going into this season. And overall, I think the Panthers, honestly, I knew they had a shot in this game coming into it. I think they're going to end up getting the win here, 21-14. They will lead at halftime. I think Panthers get off to a fast start, possibly a 2-touchdown lead to start off the game. And the Rams try crawling their way back. I think they stay in this game. I don't think that the Panthers shut out the Rams by any means. I think the Panthers win at 34-31, and I think it'll be close, but I don't really expect the Rams to pull off anything crazy in this game. I think the Panthers, with it being at home, first game of the season, Rams having to go all the way across the country. And also, I think the Panthers will be a great team this season. I think the Panthers have got great potential to make a playoff spot. Of course, once again, they're kind of like the Rams. They got to stay healthy. You cannot lose the talent Panthers have a ton of talent. It's just they need to be able to use that and be able to build on that for sure. But yeah, this should be a pretty good game. I think it's going to be one of the better ones in week one. For sure. Both of these teams, with the Rams being on the road after a great 2018 season, for sure all of the ingredients add up to that. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on this game. Do you think the Rams will pull off the win? I'm sure most people are going to. With the Rams being on the road, it will be a tougher one. Of course, I've said that multiple times, but of course in the NFL, there are plenty of games where home field advantage is a big key factor. Yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts, though, on this game. If you comment down below, I'll try to get back to as many of your comments as possible. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate all of you guys who do that. And Yeah, stay tuned for more, and I'll see y'all later.